From Los Angeles to London, Paris to Manipur, cities burn. At the heart of these conflicts, the question of who belongs and who doesn't. But when the West tells these stories, the lens shifts. Why is India's struggle framed as chaos while the West's is a crisis? In Europe, immigrants, legal or not, are at the center of violent clashes with native populations. In Los Angeles, President Trump's illegal aliens spark riots.
Los Angeles has gone from being one of the cleanest, safest, and most beautiful cities on earth to being a trash heap with entire neighborhoods under the control of transnational gangs and criminal networks. It's horrible what's happened so quickly. As the entire world can now see, uncontrolled migration leads to chaos, dysfunction, and disorder. And you know what? They have it in Europe, too. It's happening in many of the countries of Europe.
The Western media calls it a migration crisis, a challenge to be managed. The tone? Measured, sympathetic, solution-oriented. But when India grapples with its own native outsider tensions, the narrative changes. Suddenly, it's intolerance, chaos, a third world mess needing Western wisdom. In India, the story is layered. In Manipur, Meitei Hindus in the valleys clash with Kuki Christians, described by India's Home Minister as settlers from Myanmar.
हमारे देश की पड़ोस में म्यांमार में सत्ता परिवर्तन हुआ और म्यांमार में वहां पर मिलिट्री का शासन आया, डेमोक्रेटिक सरकार गिर गई और वहां पर एक कुकी डेमोक्रेटिक फ्रंट है, इसने लोकतंत्र के लिए आंदोलन चालू करा। जब कुकी डेमोक्रेटिक फ्रंट ने लोकतंत्र के लिए आंदोलन चालू करा, वहां की मिलिट्री शासन ने इन पर कड़ाई करना शुरू की, दबिश बनाना शुरू की और चूंकि म्यांमार की बॉर्डर फ्री बॉर्डर है, मान्यवर वहां फेंसिंग नहीं है और आज से नहीं, आजाद हुए तब से नहीं है, फेंसिंग नहीं है, तो बहुत बड़ी मात्रा में मिजोरम और मणिपुर के अंदर कुकी भाइयों का वहां शरणार्थी नाते यहां आना शुरू हुआ।
Kashmiri Pandits, native Hindus, fled their homeland in 7 waves, displaced by violence under Muslim rulers centuries ago and again in the 1990s. Bangladeshi and Rohingya settlers add to the tension. Yet, the Western press rarely mentions these complexities. When a video of Kuki women being attacked went viral in 2023, the world cried foul. But Meitei claims of Kuki aggression? Largely ignored. The Western media cherry-picks its victims. The West demands to mediate India's Kashmir issue, painting it as a helpless nation. But where is the call for intervention in Europe's burning cities? Why is India's Hindu-Muslim or Meitei-Kuki conflict a sign of backwardness, while Europe's immigrant clashes are a societal challenge? The irony is stark. The West lectures India on tolerance while grappling with its own native outsider wars. India is accused of intolerance under Modi, despite no direct evidence tying him to riots, many of which happened under non-BJP regimes. Meanwhile, Europe's leaders face no such labels for their own unrest. What makes someone alien? In India, Hinduism is native, while Islam and Christianity arrived later, often through conquest or migration. In Europe and the US, immigrants, legal or not, spark the same question: who belongs? Yet, the West frames its conflicts as modern dilemmas, while India's are painted as ancient, unsolvable feuds. The West's hypocrisy is clear. It demands India open its doors while building walls of its own. It condemns India's struggles but excuses its own as growing pains. The world's conflicts over native and outsider are universal, but the stories we tell, they are shaped by power, not truth. It's time to call out the double standards and demand a fair lens for all.